So, welcome back, everyone, once again. We're a little bit later tonight, but it's Saturday night, and we're playing Crusader Kings 3 Legends of the Dead, the new DLC that came out almost a week ago now. We've been playing a little bit throughout the week, and if we switch over to our game here, here we are. Got the wrong character selected there, but here we are, Queen Matilda of Sicily. We started out in Tuscany, the Duchess of Tuscany, and we've conquered Sicily and all the way down into North Africa here. So that is, or maybe not, is this North Africa or sort of, next to Egypt there? I thought North Africa was, this area over there, but we are neighbors with Egypt at the moment, and yeah, we've done well for ourselves last week, spreading the faith by the point of a sword there. But I think we're gonna spend this evening just cleaning things up a little bit. We may have overextended ourselves a bit. We are slightly over our domain limit there. And we've also become illegitimate or less legitimate there. I don't know how that happened. I suspect it has something to do with these rats over here. We've had quite a bit of sickness passing through here. You can see where we've been affected there, and it's taken a hit to our legitimacy because, of course, we are ordained by God, according to what people believed in the Middle Ages. So we can't have been a good ruler if God would curse us with pestilence here. And we're considered below the expected legitimacy of all of our vassals. We also had some kind of strangeness happening here where Corsica, the duchies of Corsica and Lombardy, seem to have switched places, essentially. This island should be de jure, or rather, sorry, this island, I think. No, this is Sardinia. I think it's this island that is de jure, Corsica. Oh, here, this little island here should be Corsica, not up in mainland Europe. And Lombardy, this should be Lombardy here. But they're occupying Sicily down here, so it's very strange. It's like they warred with each other, and I think this was like a peasant revolt or something, and somehow they switched places. I also think that this guy looks a lot like handsome Squidward, like a bald handsome Squidward or a balding handsome Squidward. I don't know. I'm calling him Squidward for short there. So we've got that going on, and I kind of want to try to sway them. Like, I thought, oh, if I can, since I am a diplomat here, if I can sway them and vassalize them as part of Sicily, that is a huge chunk of land that I could gain. Certainly up here in Corsica. Lombardy, I'm not as fussed about that, but this guy would be a great commander there, so I'm a little more interested in him in that sense. And that's how, when I went to sway them, I realized that I'm so non-legitimate there that they won't accept vassalization. Almost half of the reason they won't accept is because I'm so illegitimate. So we've kind of got a number of administrative tasks to clean up there. Hello, AJ Mixmaster. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for joining and watching. Yeah, so we're just cleaning up some of the mess that we left for ourselves after we conquered Sirte down here in along the coast of Africa there. And I think what I'm gonna do is actually hold court because I heard that will gain us some legitimacy there. And after that, I think what we're trying to do is grab this perk under the architect tree, divided attention. It will give us +2 domain limit, which will put us back within our domain limit there. And then I think we'll be cooking. We're trying to sway Corsica and Lombardy to bring them within the fold of our kingdom as well. We have a bit of succession hijinks happening we accidentally forgot to matrilineally marry our first husband. We did have an illegitimate son, Bartolomeus, with one of our knights. You can kind of tell he doesn't look much like his father, but I don't know how to admit, I guess, that he is my illegitimate son. We do have the secret here. My son, Bartolomeus, is almost certainly Bozo's illegitimate child. This was my former knight. He left in disgrace when I broke up with him. That's what happened. I broke up with him and remarried, and he left in disgrace. But we do have this secret, which I really would like to reveal, since currently it's telling me that my primary heir is of the wrong dynasty. This young man is considered of his father's house there. He thinks it's his son, but if I can reveal that he's actually my bastard, then maybe I can legitimize him and fix the succession shenanigans there. So we'll have to see how I can do that. We do have a true-born son, Manuel, with our second husband, the Duke of Augsburg, up in closer to Bavaria and Germany there. So yeah, we've got a lot going on here, a lot to sort out. I'm not sure how much of it we can solve tonight, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a try. So let's hold court and buff our legitimacy there. Oh, there's a lot more people at court now, I notice. It was very sparse when we first became queen. I'm actually wondering if I should take a look at this. Of course, there we are on the throne. Our court grandeur. I never really touch this normally, but we are a charismatic negotiator. So maybe that is something that we might want to buff up here. This is gonna cost me money. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I forgot there's one other thing that I'm working on, which is our holdings in Africa here. They are tribal. They are tribal. So in order to feudalize them, we have to pay $500 to do that. And we have, I think, one. There's one, two. I'm not sure how many. Is this one? Yeah, that's another one. Three. So we need like 1,500 gold. Do we have even more? Are these ours too? No, they're not. Okay, so we got three times 500 is the number of gold that we need. So I'm hesitant to spend money. We definitely don't even have anywhere close to 500 right now. But we got our... Oh, it doesn't show up anymore, but I asked the Pope for money. So the money should be coming in very shortly. We also got low control in our new holdings as well. Yeah, I should probably do something about that. So we'll send our marshal. This is Duke Federico. He rose very quickly through our court in the last episode. He came to our court wishing to defend the populace against the Muslim raiders there. So we landed him at Palermo, and he's now risen to the rank of Duke as he was instrumental in conquering Sirte here for us. So we'll send him in to control the populace, I guess, and buff our control as well. And yeah, I would like to do something about our court grandeur. I just don't want to spend too much money, but 0.29 a month doesn't bother me too much. So we can probably push this into the next level just for everything. Just because we are charismatic here. We want more people to come to our court and enjoy here. So we'll do that. Yeah, $1 per month. I think we can handle that. We've got an administrative court. We're speaking Italian. Yeah, we can't do anything about that, so that's fine. Oh, that got rid of all my changes. Okay, we'll do it again here. Yes, apply. And yeah, let's see what that does. I mean, honestly, I never really pay attention to what that does, but hopefully it impacts legitimacy at all. This is our court grandeur. It is one level above its expected court grandeur. Okay, so that's pretty good. We've got some opinion buff and some prestige. I was hoping that would give us legitimacy, but I guess I've heard that we get that from holding court, so can go ahead and do that. Yeah, you will increase your legitimacy, so let's do that. We need as much of that as we can get, and we're gonna gesture for the first in line to approach. And what do we have here? Provincial merchant steps forward, clearly out of his element in my rich halls. I beckon. Come, man, we don't have all day. Yes, my lady, he stammers. I am... What? Napoleon? Napoleon. Representing the disgruntled traders and freemen of Empoli, Firenze's greatest city. Lucio, our mayor, is a barrier to commerce and the town's interests. As we humbly ask to be replaced by someone else. So Lucio, oh. So this mayor, this sadistic and gluttonous mayor, is apparently causing trouble with trade in Firenze there, which I think is our capital. I would like to eventually move it to Africa there, because I'm kind of hoping we can become a Crusader queen or something, but right now our capital remains in Italy there, so and we definitely need as much money as possible, so this could be good for us. So Empoli's election will come early, so Mayor Lucio would be deposed and is closer to forming a rivalry with me. Development will increase by 50, but I gain civic meddling, so ooh, less tax. But only from Republican vassals, which I think I only have one for now. So I don't know how I feel about that. We can make Napoleon here the new mayor, so Lucio would be very unhappy about that. But the county of Firenze would gain merchant's touch, which would gain plus 10% development growth and popular opinion, or it could be a negative. Oh, it looks like it's more likely to be a negative impact by doing that. What does Lucio have to say? Evidence of Lucio's incompetence is found. Oh, and he pays $70 to me. There's quite a big chance of that. I do need the money. Or the crown will compensate the merchants. No, I don't want to spend money. Or I can throw Napoleon in prison there. So I think I will ask him, what does he have to say? I am a negotiator, a charismatic negotiator. So what does he have to say? And evidence of its incompetence is found. He paid $70 to me. That's perfect. I think the Pope's envoy should be sending us, I think, about 200 gold as well, which I requested just before we started going live here. So we should be close to $500 to feudalize one of our African settlements there. All right, so next person up, my knight Agathon. Oh yes, we converted several of the local African populace there, and they're honestly quite skilled individuals there. I think we have a new physician, a new knight, we have a court chronicler, I think, which is supposed to find us a legend that we can extol there. So yes, I'm very happy with the skilled people of our African holdings here, but he stands before me, a hopeful expression on his face. My lady, I couldn't help but notice that in recent times the realm's finances have not been the healthiest. Of course, you have been administering them egregiously, but perhaps you might find some use for some extra gold. I'm willing to buy a minor settlement off your hands in exchange for a generous sum of gold. Would it be acceptable? Ooh. Oh, so he wants a barony. He wants a barony. Where is that located? Holy, he could agree to pay me $350. Oh my, for the barony. That only 67% though. Otherwise, he will pay me $250. Which, oh, yeah, okay. So either he pays me an extra 100 or not. Or I tell him I don't need your gold. I mean, I did say I was quite happy with the skill set of the local populace, so I wouldn't mind giving them some land in exchange for 350 gold. Holy cow. And we are, of course, diligent as well here, so let's see if he will offer a bit more. And he did. Look at that, 600 gold. Wow, look at us go. We're gonna feudalize one of our holdings immediately there. So I think this is the last petitioner here. A thin, raggedy peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room. Obviously distracted, I call him to get his attention. Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. My village in Siena was hit by blight. This year we lost not only our crop but our seed too. We have nothing. We shall starve without help. Glancing around my throne room again, he adds, surely you have wealth to spare? Siena, yeah, that's in Italy there. So, let us establish a crop sharing system with the neighboring villages. Oh, that could be good. Yeah, so development, growth, and popular opinion, that's fine. Yeah, I could give him the gold, oh, free labor. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that, but that will reduce the construction time. Oh, if the fields are barren, you shall wield a sword. Oh, so I get less tax and more men, which I don't necessarily need right now. Let's do the crop sharing system. Did it work? I think it worked out. My business here is done. Oh, and there's my 50 legitimacy. Nice. So that worked out splendidly. We got a lot of money from giving that barony away. I think that's everything here for now. Let's exit out of that. I want to know, what did I give away? Not Siena. Oh, this guy. Where is Chiari? Is it in Italy? Oh, yeah. He's become an Italian vassal there. So that's good for him. He's traveling places. Good for him. Good for him. Okay, but yes, let's go ahead and use that gold that we got. Go all the way back down here and let's feudalize the duchy capital here, Sirte. I'm still not sure how to say that, but we're gonna feudalize it. 500 gold, and it is now a castle holding. I think. Oh yeah, it's not giving me any. Oh, it's not giving me any tax because I'm over my domain limit. Okay, hopefully we can solve that pretty quickly. But otherwise, yeah, look at all those holding spots that we have there. Yeah, well, wait, the Pope should be sending us money in a minute there. And we're making good progress here. I wonder how long until... Okay, we've almost got another perk here, so we've got to get 1, 2, 3, 4 perks before we can get our domain limit down. So still a little ways to go, but that's okay. I think we'll unpause here. And AJ, you're playing in Ireland. Oh yeah, I enjoy playing in Ireland. It's kind of a nice self-contained little area to play in. I like that there's no king, so you kind of can rise up yourself there. It's one of my favorite starts. And of course we had that fun little mini playthrough with Merchad and then Melanthid, the terror there. And I'm still thinking about going back to it. If we do finish this one, I guess, and see that it's not broken by the patch there, I totally would go back to it. We didn't get very far along there, but let's unpause here and see what happens. Oh, here's the Pope's money there. May these funds help you spread the true faith in your lands. Of course, my good Pope. Oh, but Sirte is resistant to conversion. That's not ideal. What? I point a tax collector. I'm not taxing my clan vassals. I have clan vassals? Oh, maybe I have some, oh, this guy. He's a clan. Oh, because I made him a baron? What? I actually haven't done this yet. I I thought this was only part of the Persian DLC, which I don't even have. Okay, yeah, so there's our court chronicler, who's supposed to be finding us a legend that we can build upon there. Oh, I don't see anyone that would be good at collecting tax. I think I will pass on that for now. I want to see what happened here. The Almoravids, they randomly picked up a county right next to me there, so I hope they're not trying to edge in on Sirte here. They need to stay in their lane there. How to get gold in CK3? Oh yeah, that's actually, I was thinking of making a video on that. There's quite a lot of different ways. Probably my favorite is to be a good Catholic here. I think once you get to this devoted servant level, which is I think the second rank of piety or so, you can just keep your whatever this is called, the list of things you can do open there, and you'll get a pop-up that the Pope can give you gold, and he'll give you a lot. He'll give you at least like 100 gold each time, so I pretty much just spam that as much as I can. You can go down the piety track here under learning. You can go down theology focus and down the theologian tree, and it will make you very, very pious. And if you're a Catholic, it's just a really good money pit, basically. You just keep spamming the button and keep getting gold. Other ways, like if you're maybe tribal or something, you can go raiding. That's a good way to capture, you know, prisoners and ransom them, or siege down the actual holdings. You usually get more money from the prisoners, to be honest. Another good way is actually this perk here, the golden obligations under stewardship. You can demand payment for hooks. So we don't have very good intrigue, but if you have a good intrigue character, or you have a good spy master, you can set them to find secrets, or I think there's actually a perk to generate hooks as well under intrigue. Yeah, truth is relative. You can fabricate a hook, so basically you can get a fake hook on anyone you like, and then you can turn those hooks into gold with this perk. So if I'm playing as an intrigue character, that's also a really good way to farm money through hooks. But yeah, that's all I can think of right now. I mean, you can have your steward tell them to collect tax from you, or to collect tax for you there. If you have a spouse in your court, you can set them to stewardship. Sometimes they will get you some extra money there, so those are kind of hit and miss. That's all I can think of off the top of my head, but yeah, I think we're lucky because we are playing in Italy, which is fairly developed. We're getting a lot of tax from that, but if you're playing maybe in a less developed part of the world, definitely you won't have as much income there. But we've got, yeah, I mean, our domain is quite large. We're getting $8 just from all those baronies, and then we have some expenses too, so definitely the bigger we are, the more we can make there. But anyway, that was my little side tangent. I love talking about different ways to do things in the game there, but money is certainly a very important aspect there. And oh, what? A little child joined my court. That's nice. I mean, okay, welcome, Faye. We've got an invitation to a feast. Duke of Steiermark. I mean, he is calm. And we are, oops, not you. No, we're not sending Faye to the feast. We're a diplomat, so I wonder, we're only gonna lose stress. I thought we might gain legitimacy. Maybe we have to host the feast? We only have 35 stress right now. I don't know. We could go and see what happens. This guy seems like someone that we would get along with, right? I don't know. Why not? Why not? I think it's a fairly long way to travel, though. Oh, it's actually not too much danger. We've got, what, hills or something? Yeah, we've got our caravan master. It's fine. We should be okay to head out. We'll, sorry, oh, there we go. We'll get maybe some royal guards or something? Mercenary guards? Oh, it's like 30 gold. That's fine. I think we'll be fine. I hope we don't, die on the road there, but we'll give it a go. We're excited to go to the feast. Count Landfried, a truly remarkable human being, deserves additional reverence. Who is this guy? Alright, we're, throwing a party for this guy here. And I cannot wait, because I am extrovert, I guess. Certainly I'm not, but I guess Matilda is there. So the procession has ground to a halt a stone's throw away from Montesol. I look over to see my guest. Heinrich, dismounted and intensely staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around him. Heinrich looks up as I approach. My lady, there's an ant path here. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path. My great-grandmother did, and she never returned home. So we can say, that's fine. We can grow closer to becoming friends with him, or we can take over as a guide, which depends on our stewardship and our prowess. I mean, he's a holy warrior, so, you know, that's fine. We'll be delayed, but we'll hopefully gain a friend, maybe. Local hero. As we traverse the plains, trudging through the dirt, we encounter a modest, wayward shrine, naively carved. It sports a cross at its head, and below the weathered words, "Here lay Saint Martina of Romagna, blessed daughter of Bologna." Saint Martina of Romagna. It seems a local spiritual figure is being patronized in these parts. One's not sanctioned by the Catholic clergy. Oh, so I could cast down this heteroxy. I could desecrate the tomb, which would make this young man angry at me. I could pay $15 to patronize the local saint. Oh, but cultural acceptance between Italians and Cisalpines would increase. Yeah, I would gain 20 stress by being zealous, but I am, charismatic, and I do kind of want my people to like me better, so I'll contribute a little bit of money to their shrine there. Of travels to come. Journeying through Ferrara, I pass by a peculiar-looking tent, splayed open with yet more peculiar occupants inside. Come in, O mighty queen. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travel for a modest price. Ooh, the strange man has piqued the interest of my entourage, but am I willing to pay for a reading? Yeah, he doesn't seem... He's kind of sketchy, and he is a wise man. I feel like I would react badly to that, so I could kill him and gain a stress and dread. I could say I'm not interested, or I can ask him to tell my future. I mean, I already paid 15 to the shrine, so I think we will seal the tent and burn the witch there. Okay. Ooh, Cisalpine men. I have seen the world and beheld its many wonders in my travels, but never have I beheld such beauties as the ones I have seen in Padua. Truly, Cisalpine men are a cut above all the rest. One particularly fascinating specimen has taken my eye. As of late, a peasant by the name of Teodoro. A pretty little dearest. He is far too pleasing for my eyes to spend his days slaving away in Padua. Oh, I can make him my lover. Oh, I already played that game once, Teodoro, and it ended with an illegitimate child, so I'm not sure. I think, alas, I cannot give my love so freely. He seems pretty generic as well. Sorry, buddy. What the duck? A day on the road has been fairly calm and nondescript so far. We are somewhere outside Veneto, and I close my eyes as my mount brings me forward, one solid step at a time. As the wind plays a magnificent melody through the treetops, another noise is carried by the breeze. and not from our entourage. Is that quacking? I isolate the sound to be coming from the shrubbery on the right-hand side. Okay, so I can say that that is a good omen. I lose stress gain, that's fine. I don't think I want to follow the duck or shoo it away, so that's a good omen there. Wow, we have a lot of events. We're not even out of our own domain yet, I think. Oh, a wolf. The journey is finally interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws, the desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noise is horrific and must have come from the depths of hell. Attempting to track the source, we find a desperate knight struggling with a wild wolf. His blade is wedged between the beast's jaws, and his grip is beginning to falter. Oh my. I will send help for him, but my knight, oh. Why am I setting my position? Where, don't I have a caravan master for this? Oh no, I could try to help too. I'm very sorry. I think that I'm not going to risk my life for that. Unfortunately, this is not a very good knight either, and I don't want to kill my very good physician. Look at that excellent learning there. This is the only thing standing between me and plagues and death, so I think unfortunately I cannot risk that. Oh, we've got language barrier. Oh, it's because of my caravan master is a Bedouin. Yeah, he's not isn't traveled in Europe before, so he's a little lost. He at least has swallowed his pride and asked for directions. He did not appear to be an expert in the Serbo-Croatian speaker. Yeah, that's a little far from home for him, so let me try. And, oh, I successfully interpreted there. We made it! We made it to the feast! Hooray! What a lovely time we have ahead of us. Oh, and look at this guy is doing the jig. He's spinning and doing the jig. That's amazing. I love the bow they do at the end there. Hey, he's going around again. Round 2. Okay, so the feast is starting, and I look forward to this. What's happening here? Oh, King Vratislav, the gracious of Bohemia. He had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Oh, he's having a bad time. Yeah, he's injured and infirm. I think he may be drinking away his troubles there, but he simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I am covered in stinking vomit. Oh, yuck. Okay, so I'm diligent, I can say what a show you put on, or because I'm an eager reveler, I can gain stress. So it's the same. What about this? Higher standards of courtesy? Yeah, there are certain things a noble should be simply too good for. I mean, he is an old man, but he ought to be ashamed of himself, vomiting upon a queen there. So, oh, my acquaintance Duke Ulrich of Crane, he inquires about my opinion on ancient military campaigns, a subject he is deeply interested in. So I don't think that's something I am interested in, but I would be loath to turn down a good conversation. So I'll humor him and we may become friendly. That seems fine enough. I think we could get along there. And we did make a friend with him. That's actually pretty good. He's on the his realm is on the coast there. So as one plate of food is replaced by the next, my acquaintance Prince Bishop Goswin goes on and on about court politics, and that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lady? No, not at all. I love court politics. I had an interesting conversation, and that's all good. Oh, this is Federico, my brave and loyal Duke here. He's been hosting my Chancellor, Duke William. There he is. And he's let me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. I am nothing less than honored to serve as your vassal. Oh, I thank you. I mean, we are on very good terms after I heavily rewarded him there, so he likes me even more than he already did there. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off of every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. Some people think that a banquet is a hectic place, but to me it's a bastion of calm and social accord. Everyone sits easier with a full belly and a sloshing cup after all. It's nice to sit back and enjoy the little things in life. So we are... I mean, yeah, we are a reveler, we are a diplomat, so maybe this is where I want to be. We don't even have, oh, we have 88 stress. I didn't realize, so yeah, this is where I want to be. We'll cut that down almost to 0 there. And it's a decent speech, if a bit long-winded, but that's usually how these things are. The assembled guests clap and whoop politely when it finishes. Some more enthusiastically than others. So it looks like this guy is toasting this guy who did the little jig earlier. So we'll say, "You're here," and he's become highly esteemed. And I think, yeah, the feast has ended. What a pleasure to have you with us. Duke Otakar smiles at me. What? There he is. What a feast. Before coming, my clothes were slack and ill-fitting. Now I stagger out of Duke Otakar's halls twice as full of food and merriment as when I arrived. This is a feast I will struggle to forget, but now I shall depart. Oh, I did gain some legitimacy. I got 20. That's excellent. I lost some more stress. I think I definitely should have 0 stress by now. So that was pretty fun. And there's Crane, my new friend, which is quite near enough to us to potentially form an alliance or something. I guess we cannot. We're not married into each other's families or anything, but potentially someone we could call upon if we ever needed to there. That was pretty good for us. I'm curious to see how's our legitimacy now. Oh, we're approaching 3. We still have to get up to 4, so we're doing a little bit better there. Oh, the Admirable Knight. We stopped to rest one night at a tavern, and while I'm sitting in the corner peacefully enjoying some Caratian music, the door barges open and a large silhouette appears. A knight swaggers in and the atmosphere immediately changes. The people bow their heads in reverence. Some swoon, and the barkeep immediately pours the apparently famous knight free drinks. Is being a knight so special here? I can find out why they regard them so highly, and I can reduce the cost of establishing the martial admiration tradition. Okay, so this is my culture, so I could potentially make Italians gain the martial admiration there, and all the knights would have reduction to injury and an increase to glory. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be training hard, so sure, I'll figure out how to do that someday. And oh, I noticed Berhanadine avoids me more than usual. He always sits at the opposite ends of the table whenever we're invited to a feast and consistently refuses my company while camping. We may not have the best of relationships, but that attitude is starting to tire me, especially when I overhear him defaming me. Matilda is a loathsome vamp, but I'd be a way better queen than her. I mean, I'm not sure about you being a queen there, mister, but, oh dear, yeah, he's not a fan of me. We are, different cultures, and I did demand that he convert to Christianity, so he's a little bit, resentful there. But... oh, what? I thought, isn't he my... oh, he's not my caravan master. Akin. Oh, I thought that, yeah, why is my physician traveling with us? I guess in case I, become ill along the road. I'll have, Akin talk to him. They are both Bedouins. Perhaps, he can talk some sense into him there. Oh, an additional 90 gold. Thank you, steward. We should, get close to feudalizing another county there. The fields of Padua are a sight to behold. Every crop in bloom, every leaf green, every stem luscious. I quickly tracked down the source of the verdancy, spotting a man standing in a field, holding a lecture of some sort to a gathering of listeners. My name is Master Lucino. He notices me in the distance and turns in my direction. My knowledge of gardening is vast, so stay a while and listen. So, I am diligent. Color me intrigued. I lose prestige. And I gain down to earth. I gain learning, which I'm pleased about that, and I gain some health as well. So, yeah, alright. Let's do some gardening. Oh, and I have become pregnant. Perhaps I visited my husband over in, Augsburg, or wherever he's from there. Yeah, Augsburg. Alright, because, yeah, he initially would not share the marriage bed, but he's, changing his tune slowly there. The metal man truly a stroll through Bologna is a gift from God. The tranquility of this place suddenly and abruptly broken by the furious grunts and clattering of armor. Hark! Get me out of this metal prison. My squire took offense at my manner, calling me heartless and abandoning me. Whatever this strange man did could not have been enough to justify being stuck forever in his armor. But of course, have someone help him. Consider the armor gone for a price. I could offer that he join my court. He's not that good, so consider the armor gone for a price. Oh yeah, 427. Look at that. We're getting closer and closer to that $500 amount there, and yeah, we're no longer... Oh, we were under a regency, I guess, because we were traveling. Okay. And we got a perk here. That's good. We're now 3 perks away from the one that we want to get our domain under control. And we're close to being more legitimate. I somehow want these guys to like me. Offer vassalize. Oh, he's at war. Yeah, he would not accept by minus 76. What about... What happened here? He's become... Oh, the County of Messina. Who has Lombardy now? Did Corsica take it back? No. This is very strange. Kingdom of Italy. I just want to know. No, not Genoa. Oh, Lombardy. Oh, nobody has Lombardy. What? Did you destroy the title or something? Oh, this is very strange. I mean, yeah, this count. Come on, this count has to accept. What? Will not accept. Oh, he will accept. He will accept low feudal obligations. He will not accept. Oh, if I become more legitimate, he would accept regular feudal obligations. Okay, what? How do I gain? How do I become more legitimate? I'm still kind of learning. It's hard to tell what gains legitimacy. I know that the sickness and the plagues reduce legitimacy. How do I get more? We already went on a pilgrimage. We can hold a hunt, or sorry, a feast or a hunt. Yeah, that would gain us legitimacy. What about... Oh, weddings, tournaments. Alright. So we gotta hold some events. I mean, I want the money for feudalizing Sirte here, so I'm not sure. I don't really need to vassalize him right now. I'd love to vassalize Corsica, so let's maybe turn our attention and sway him instead. We were swaying this count, which is... Oh, let's wait the 5 months. Let's wait the 5 months and see if that helps at all. We're close to our 500 gold. The Almoravides, I would love to grab this county maybe if they become weaker, but they're quite strong at the moment. Oh, and my daughter, who is not of my house, but nevertheless my daughter, with my first husband. My eldest child has come of age. Joey's... Oh, she has fair share of experience lying as a child, but Joey found it difficult to apply that kind of creativity in a structured fashion. She's shown herself fully capable of petty scheming. Few would call it refined. So she didn't have a great education, but she's got pretty good traits there, and her stats are not bad. So yeah, welcome to adulthood, young Beatrix. It's too bad that I misclicked there. She's married to an old man. That's an infirm man. Sorry, Beatrix. I didn't have any to say over that. Ask your father what happened there. But here is young Bartolomeus. He is trusting. I would have wanted... Oh, the Duchess of Provence. Oh my, look at that. Whoa, so right now... Whoa, hold on. So right now, Bartolomeus is supposed to gain all my Italian holdings there. Sicily, Tuscany, Emilia, and then he's also going to be... He's married to the Duchess of Provence here, so their kids will be inheriting all of that as well. Oh my, that's an excellent marriage arrangement made by his father there. It's just too bad I have to reveal somehow that he is in fact my illegitimate child. He should be a bastard of my house, not of his father's there. But yeah, I'm happy with that marriage. I think what'll happen, I don't know what we want to do. If we want to play as Bartolomeus or play as our younger son here that will inherit the African counties there. So, well, we'll see what we can do. I mean, I kind of feel bad losing all my titles there, and this boy is truly of our house after all. I might have to cheat and just play as him anyway, even though the game will consider it a game over there. But we'll see what happens. I'm very pleased with his father's marriage arrangement there, though. And hello, Michael, or Michelle. Sorry, hopefully, did I pronounce that wrong? I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. I think you subscribed recently, right? Thank you so much. Glad to see you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we just been sort of doing some cleanup here, cleaning up our legitimacy a little bit. We're still far too low. We've been getting up all of our gold as much as we can so we can feudalize our new holdings in Africa here. We feudalized Sirte, but we've got several more counties to feudalize as well. I didn't realize they were all tribal when I took them, and they cost 500 gold each to feudalize them. So we're almost done the second one there, just a little bit more gold, and then we'll have one more batch of 500 needed there. I wonder if the Pope will give us any gold yet. I think it's about 5 or 10 years you have to wait, so perhaps not. Oh, but I can demand a payment from someone here. From my Duke, Federico, yes. I will do that. I will demand the payment. That is the, that's what I was talking about earlier, AJ. The demand payment for hook. So I must have had a hook on this Duke, probably because I landed him or something like that. And then now I can demand that he give me money. So that has definitely worked out in our favor there. Oh, hey Michelle, sorry. You don't have to subscribe. I just thought for some reason I got a new subscriber with a similar name there. Sorry, I must confuse you with someone else. But welcome. I didn't mean to insinuate that you have to subscribe there. I have fun playing. It's definitely started the channel hoping to help new players there. There's definitely a lot going on at once, so just have fun with it and take it slow, I guess. Yeah, you started the Swedish Duke. Oh, you united Sweden. Nice. Oh, well, I mean, hey, you got pretty far before it does tend to fall apart, especially with the new DLC, if you have that at all. I think even in the patch, even without the DLC, there's the new, like, sicknesses and plagues and stuff, and wow, I'm playing another game just testing things out, and they're quite deadly. Like, all my kids are dying. I'm not used to losing all families there, so it's definitely very easy for things to all collapse and go completely wrong. But sometimes that's fun, trying to pick yourself back up after the fact. So yeah, good luck. I'm glad you're having fun. Thanks for joining. Okay, so we swayed this guy, that's fine. So now let's switch to swaying Mr. Squidward here. I don't think he's willing to... Yeah, he's not going to agree to vassalization. Even if we were more legitimate, he wouldn't be prone to accept. I guess we're not his rightful liege there, but you never know, you never know. We'll sway him. He's a diplomat like we are, so there's a chance it may go right for us there. He's just such a strange looking dude there, but what can I say about that? Oh, we've had a daughter, Ermengilda. Alright, so we have some children finally of our house. Is our daughter? Oh, Beatrix is already pregnant. She must have had a good wedding night there. That is, yeah, she's very young. I will be thinking of her, my young daughter, already becoming a mother herself. So, lines about legacy. My acquaintance, Bishop Willem, has become all the rage at court. Oh, the latest work of my acquaintance has become all the rage at court. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Willem has publicly dedicated it to me. Time of legacy. The mightiest woman must leave this earth, no matter what realms they have given birth, and hope only for memory's grace, that their history finds true place. Ooh, so far I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. Is it saying I'm going to die? I mean, I'm still quite young. I'm only 39. I thought it was treason to speak of the death of the ruler there. But maybe he's talking about the fact that I have yet to found any kind of legend seed here. I don't know what I need to do to get one. I thought it was more to do with whatever great deeds the ruler does over time, but I've already conquered a whole kingdom, conquered into Africa for the faith. I think that's quite worthy of a legend, but I have nothing to show for it right now. I do have my court chronicler working on that for me. And so yeah, I don't know how to feel. I don't know what he's insinuating there. But we'll see. Somebody wants me to come on a hunt. Oh, I do need legitimacy, but I'm not really a hunter. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's not really close to me either, so we will pass on that, I think. And oh, respected expert, that's good. I really like this guy. I like him. Federico. Oh no, is there a plague? What's going on? I found out that apparently the number of rats on this symbol is indicative of how significant it is, which it always looks like one rat to me. I think there's maybe another one peeking out. It looks like there might be another one there too, so is that 3 rats? It means it's the most powerful. It doesn't make me feel great. It does say it's minor. View plague. Oh, it's affecting Sicily there, Federico's lands. Oh, and his wife is pregnant. Oh, I hope he does not succumb, or his young child does not succumb there. It doesn't really show it on the map. Oh, is that it? Seems relatively small for now. So let us pray it continues that way. Grand tour, grand tournament. Oh, we actually got our 500 gold. Let's turn around and feudalize Labda here. And there we go. Hooray. So now we should be... Yeah, we're not getting much tax because we're just at our domain, or just above our domain limit there. So that is less than preferable. Oh, we did give away that one barony, so that helped. But otherwise we're over the limit just a little, so hopefully... I wonder, can we give something to our son even when he comes of age? We'll see what we can do. Maybe when he comes of age, we'll hold a tournament or something. We could do that. Oh no, bad air over Palermo. Oh, we gotta put our... I always forget to click this. It's the control plague. By default, the physician is doing just nothing. You gotta click here and control the plague. I should have done that earlier, I guess, because Palermo... Yeah, ooh, Federico's court! It's devastating the people of Palermo. So the physician informs me that local trade in produce has completely dried up as the people wallow in their homes, awaiting death's call. Oh dear. He blames the plague on bad air surrounding the dead and dying and proposes that countering it with a vast field of foxgloves would do much to dispel the bad air. Okay, so he wants to plant some flowers, and I am a gardener, of course, so it is worth a try. We're gonna... Oh, shoot, we'll be in debt there. But, yeah, hopefully we can get out of that shortly. Will the Pope grant us any money? No. And so my husband... Oh, I thought that was my husband. Nope, that's not my husband. Who is this guy? My guest. The fire roars, drinks have been had, and Heinrich is calling out to me for a story. My first thought is of a famous Italian folktale. I can also tell him of the time I gave birth to my son. Yeah, I think I'll tell him a folktale. I won't, tell him about my own family there. He'll become my friend, alright? It's fine, I guess. Okay, so my liege is helping to convert the, African, countries there. Oh, the Emperor's, mother has invited me to a hunt. Ooh, I might have to go ahead and do that. Where is she? Oh, she's right next door. That's very near to me. Okay, yes, I will join her on this hunt. I need to gain the legitimacy anyway there. I'll slow that down a minute. And there are hills here, so we will grab a mountaineer just to help us, scale those. Oh, we're gonna be further in debt though. That's fine. I need the legitimacy. We're earning a good amount of gold, so we should be fine to do that. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do to get money right now. Whoops. We spent it all on feudalizing Africa there. But at least we don't have to travel very far, so we've arrived and we're awaiting the rest of the guests soon. My bird grows restless soon, knowing it will be unleashed. Oh, it's 4 months until it begins. Okay, we don't need to, we can speed that up there. Yeah, will this guy, will he accept? Oh no, why? Oh, because I'm bankrupt. Oh my. Okay, well, that's fine. I won't be bankrupt for long. I thought that he liked me better now. That doesn't help. Anyway, the party is called to assemble as dawn breaks over the camp in the grasslands near Casentino. With any luck, find a bevy of peasants and our hawks will have great sports. So that's fine. Let's get out there. Should maybe change this. Can I befriend anyone? What? There's no one else here. There's gotta be someone else I can befriend. Yeah, I don't want to befriend the Emperor's mother. Alright, I guess recreation it is. Look there's 2 people on this hunt. Oh, and I'm already friends with this guy. That's so crazy. The Emperor's mother called a hunt and no one came? Oh my. My hawk is getting quite good. Oh, it's getting quite agitated on my wrist, tapping and pecking restlessly at me. No doubt the beast is eager to take to the skies once again and bring me a fresh kill. It would be good for my bird to stretch its wings, but I haven't yet spied a trace of anything worth hunting, so it's likely my hawk will return empty-taloned. Okay, so we can tell it to fly. We might gain prestige or not. Or we can focus on tracking, which would improve our success. I'm gonna tell it to fly. There's like nobody on this hunt, so any prestige or anything I can get there is good for me. So Bertha, okay, so the Emperor's mother is stretched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking poppies. She appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Queen, what a bounty of nature, and look at these plants. Truly the wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. I've been looking for more of these, so we basically have given up on hunting, but we will grow closer to being friends with the Emperor's mother. Alright, or we can get some herbs for our physician. I mean, there is an outbreak of sickness there. What would that do, Stock Medicus? It just gains us a bit of a health boost. I think I will chat up the mother there. And the game master signaled the party to hush. We have arrived at the release spot, so we prepare to remove our birds' hoods and set them one by one to their sport. Oh, whoa, somebody got excommunicated. Who's this? Ooh, the King of Hungary. Yeah, he does, he is zealous, but sadistic and gluttonous, so too sinful, I suppose. So I watch as my hawk identifies the target and takes wing. Soaring high in the air, the pheasants are none the wiser. My hawk scans the ground. Time and time again, my hawk swoops in for a kill, but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. After hours of attempts, the game have disappeared. The hawk is exhausted and the light is fading. A shame. So yeah, we we're very invested in that hunt. Didn't really work out, but I did succeed in losing some stress, and I gained 20 legitimacy. Alright. Am I at level 3 now, or level 4? Whatever I was almost at previously. I'm like just hovering at level 3. Come on, come on. Alrighty, I mean, my son will come of age shortly, and perhaps, but I have no money right now. But perhaps I will hold a tournament in his honor. Oh, a duel demanded. Oh no. It's it's not ugly, he's just homely. But he wants to, he's standing on the road ahead of us. I am Lealdo of Cameldo. I have bested dozens of women in combat, yes, I know. And honestly, all those fights were dull, so here I am on the road, looking for someone better than me. Someone I can learn from. I mean, it's just funny, the text says I bested dozens of women. It just makes me laugh. If you can beat me in combat, I'll become a valuable and loyal servant. On this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. Well, we have a Blades Master. Alessandro will show you how it's done. And he was injured in the attempt. That's too bad. That's too bad. Oh, he converted Labda. Thank you, my liege. Alright, so yeah, the Emperor is doing God's work here, spreading Christianity in my realm, because my priest certainly isn't doing any good there. But we are so far protected from the sickness. It's touching down on the African counties instead, so perhaps a sign of my zealotry, perhaps? Who knows? Of course, it's also over in Sicily, so I'm not sure. We'll spread whatever legend we like there, but do I like any other Paradox games? That is a good question. Probably not as much as I like Crusader Kings. I never played any Paradox games, before I played Crusader Kings 2. And that was sort of like a gateway for me. I did grow up playing Civilization. I kind of don't play it as much anymore, but I definitely like that series as well. I think like the other Paradox games, they take place in different eras of history, right? So I guess I just don't find them as interesting as the medieval times here. And I kind of like that it's a little bit, I also used to like playing The Sims as well as a kid, so it's kind of like this like historical version of The Sims, I guess. I like that you have your families, and you've got that sort of personal connection to the characters here. I did try to play like Europa Universalis. I just found it sort of very removed, I guess, playing as a nation rather than as the character. I definitely know of Hearts of Iron. I've never played it though. I know about you know, Victoria. Is it Victoria 3? That's the latest one there. So I definitely know about them. I do I think a lot of us probably follow One Proud Bavarian there. So watching his stuff, I kind of get exposed to the other Paradox games as well. But no, I think Crusader Kings is the one for me. I think it is my my one true love as far as Paradox is concerned there. But I don't know. Do you Michelle? Do you like any of the other games? I'm interested to know what you enjoy about them. People have told me to try playing Stellaris as well, but I've not done that either. I feel like it's even more removed, being in outer space there, so I'm not sure how I feel about it. But yeah, we are... What should we do next? We gotta get out of debt. I thought we'd have a better time getting more legitimate here. I thought at least we could get to level 3. How much? Oh, 719 out of 720. Oh, good grief. We need like one more. Alright, is our son? He's almost of age. Oh, now we got revolts happening. Who's this? Are these the African? Yeah. Yeah, they're not fans of us, are they? Oh, finally the plague has left the realm, and we must take this opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new. Masses of survivors have already begun moving to the Count of Palermo as their new haven, and this could prove to be an exciting opportunity for a new capital. Okay. So we can pay 26 gold to rebuild, or we can say there's nothing I can do. Oh, but I lose legitimacy. No, we have to spend the money. We're almost out of debt, but that's okay. It's like 30. It's 30 gold. That's fine. We can handle it. Oh yes, Manuel. He is lost in thought. An unusually calm child. Others play their wild games. Manuel often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he's thinking about something. He is a pensive child. He will be, perhaps a theologian or a steward. We have both of those. We're both solid in those skill sets there. And let's get another perk, centralization. We're just 2 perks away from the one we are looking for, divided attention there. Oh, my hook on Bozo. Oh yes, my former lover. I mean, it's been a long time since we've been apart. I don't think we really remember him anymore. But the Emperor has rescinded my appointment as steward. Oh, how dare he? Who took my place? Oh, what? This guy? Did he have a hook on him or something? He's not that good at stewardship. I'm much, much better. I mean, yeah, okay, you're lost, buddy. So how are we doing now? I think, how are we doing for... Like, these counties are upset with me. Why? Popular opinion. Oh, because I'm in debt. Offensive war? I haven't gone to war in a long time. Come on. What about the... Ooh, they're really unhappy. Yeah, fervor, offensive war, cultural opinion. Good grief. Okay, we can change... No, we need the money. We need to keep him on the money bit there. Integrate title. Yeah, we could try to make, Certe de jure part of our realm. Do I want to do that, though, considering we might be splitting up between our children here? Like, it looks like Bartolomeus is taking Italy, and Manuel will be taking Certe, though. So, I will just leave everything. I'll just leave it. I don't want to mess around with that. But yeah, these counties are gonna rebel. They are deeply unhappy with me. And I don't think we'll be able to change that because... I mean, my liege... I thought my liege converted these counties already. But maybe they spread back? I don't know. I'm not sure. My priest is working on it as well, so we'll see who gets there first. Oh, you're learning how to play Imperator Rome. Yeah, that one looks fun. I love the ancient world there. I wish there was sort of like an ancient world Crusader Kings type of game. Sort of like, you know, playing as the individual characters. I like playing as the Fallen Eagle mod, which is a mod for CK3 that is set in the immediate aftermath of the fall of the Roman Empire. So it's about... Oh, I actually forget what years it's set in. Maybe like 400 AD, something like that. So I like playing that sometimes. But I've not played Imperator. I kind of heard it sort of died on the vine there. But maybe it's fun. Maybe it just didn't have a lot of longevity there. But yeah, I mean, it's hard because you kind of have to like pay for the game to try it. So then I tend to sort of, I hear bad things and I'm not likely to jump in, but yeah, let me know if you're finding it fun. Maybe it's something I should check out. But okay, so we're talking about Crusader Kings again, or does Imperator also have like intrigue and diplomacy and stuff? Yeah, like all the different, in terms of CK3, like all the different paths are pretty fun. I've been making videos on each of the lifestyles. I finished diplomacy. I'm still working on martial. I'm really slow at editing, so it takes me so long. That's why I'm kind of preferring streaming, because I just turn it on and then off we go. But when I'm editing, it takes a long time. But then, yeah, we gotta do stewardship, intrigue, and learning still. They all have their, you know, perks and things that are useful, things that maybe I don't use as much. But it really depends on your character and your playstyle and what you're trying to achieve. So I like that there's definitely a lot of variety, and I don't usually end up being like, oh, there's nothing here that'll help me. There's always something good to pick there. So yeah, definitely keep on playing. The nice thing about this game, I find, is like you get exposed to all the different playstyles as you play. When you're playing like Civilization or something, you're playing as a single ruler or like a single culture or country or whatever, and you get your perks, and that's what they are. Like, you start the game and you get your bonuses, and that's what they are through the whole game. Whereas this game, you're playing as a succession of rulers. You constantly, every, you know, 20, 30, 50 years or whatever, you're switching to a different character with a totally different skill set there, and it just really exposes you to all the different playstyles in the course of a single campaign. So that is another thing that I really, really like about Crusader Kings 3 there. But yeah, it's getting a little bit late, so let's try to get out of debt here. Let's see what we can do in that time. It looks like we've got a court event here. Let's see what's happening here. Our bishop is doing something here. Oh, this is one of the silly ones. Our bishop is belching, and our our African vassals are offended there by our belching bishop there, so our bishop, oh, but we have to say Giovanni, we could say Giovanni is a man of God. We should treat him as such. Gain piety there. Otherwise, we could tell him that he has to learn manners, but we are zealous. So you put the church above all else. We can also say, come on, everybody lets loose sometimes. And yeah, that wouldn't make our African vassals very happy there. So we will side with the priest there. We'll lose court grandeur, but I think I need as much piety as possible so I can ask the Pope for money there, which I would love to do. Will he give me? So, oh, look at that. We can ask him for money. Look at that. Ask for gold. Whoa, pause, pause, pause. He will accept. Look at that. And yeah, that's gonna take like half my piety. So, yeah, let's get out of debt here. Let's do it. Okay, 124 gold. Hooray! Oh, I can vassalize someone. Oh, but only under low feudal obligations. Duh. If we weren't illegitimate, he would accept there, so... it's hard to get this up. I mean, I don't even know how we sunk so deeply down there, but we, took Sicily and we took Sirte. You'd think I'd get legitimacy, from that, but then, just kept falling there. Yeah, we have to feudalize one more county, but we're quite far away from, the necessary gold there. Not too worried about vassalizing this guy. We've got Federigo. We've got a good marshal. It's Corsica I would love to grab, but I don't think he's anywhere near. Yeah. 87. Would drop that by like 25, so like 50 or so, yeah. 50, we could cut that in half, but it's hard work swaying these vassals. Sardinia we have over here. Yeah, I wonder if he would. Oh, look at that. He's not a fan. Why not? Why not? It's because of our culture there. Oh, my realm is distant from his. Not really. It's just across the sea there. I don't think it's that far. Yeah. I think we're just kind of letting time tick down. Our son is about to come of age. I would love to throw him a tournament or something, but I don't think I have enough money for that. Maybe I could grant him some titles. He's going to get some titles anyway, and his wife is over here in Provence, so maybe I could give him like Emilia or something. Let's see. That would be good. Where did that go? Oh, it's because I haven't even created that title yet. Duchy of Emilia. Yeah, look at that. It's a little duchy right there. I would love to do that if he will have me. No, I can't give him anything. He has to come to my court first. Oh. 65 based reluctance. Yeah, he loves his dad. Are they friends? Oh, love. Oh, they're very close. Oh, I would love to grant him something to get me out of this hole that I'm in, but that's too bad. I wonder if when he comes of age, can I reveal... Oh, here he is. He is also... Oh, he's also a flamboyant trickster. He probably could have been a better, diplomat, so he's not very good, is he? They grow up fast. Yeah, oh, he's quite middling there. Especially for he's gonna inherit the Kingdom of Sicily. Wow. He's not very good, but his wife is I think she'll turn out better than him. We'll have to see. But how can I reveal the secret? How do I reveal the secret? He has to come to my court? Oh no. That would be good if I could disinherit him, because he's just not very good. Can I ask him to take the vows? Oh. I don't even have a hook on my own son. Oh, I would lose 200 legitimacy. No, I don't want that. Yeah, okay, listen, kid, I got a secret to tell you. I got a secret, you gotta hear it. Come on, there's no way for me to tell him this. I guess not. Alright, well, yeah, he won't even consider coming to my court because he is his father's heir. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I guess we'll have to play as Manuel and take back our kingdom there. I mean, that might be the more interesting approach there. Certainly. Alright, so we're out of debt. We are like straddling the border of the third tier of legitimacy here, but we have another whole section to go. And only then would Corsica and Messina here consider being vassalized by us. So I would like to try for that. We do have one county to give away. I cannot give anything to my eldest son because he's not in my court. So the only other choice I have is to grab divided attention here, which will buff my domain limit. And I think we'll be doing that next time, though. I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything else we can do right now. I might hold some kind of celebration for my son coming of age. Perhaps then I could reveal the secret somehow, but I doubt the game would take that into account. But maybe even just a feast we could hold. Oh, but we need $85 for that. Do we really? Yeah, let's hold it in Firenze here. Oh, wow, yeah, it would indeed cost like 200 gold. Okay, so yeah, there's really nothing that we can do right now. We're seemingly short on money. It's costing us all of our money to feudalize our lands here, but we're working on it. We got one more county to feudalize, and still nothing from our court chronicler. He has terrible aptitude, apparently. Oh, because he's infirm. Oh dear, but he did have very, very good learning. So I had high hopes he would find a search for a legend there for us, but I can't believe he can find nothing. Nothing after all of our great deeds. Like, look at all of our memories. Look at all of this. Look at everything that happened. All of this, and he can't find anything to make a legend out of. Come on. Come on now. But anyway, we'll have to leave him to it, I think. And yeah, we're working on things. We've had sort of a quiet episode doing haunts and feasts and whatnot, trying to boost the administrative side of ruling, I guess. And I think we're very, very close. After that, I mean, I would love to build up Sirte here. I would love to actually move our capital down here, especially because our sons will be splitting up, I think. I think our heir is going to be inheriting Sirte, so I think we will make this. Actually, I don't know if that would mess it up on inheritance, but I would love to make this our new capital, maybe in Manuel's lifetime, though. And then, if we build it up, we can try to take on the Fatimids and the Seljuks here, becoming maybe a crusading dynasty there. But that's a little bit far in the future. We could even go against Africa here. Whoever's weak enough that we can take on right now. But we got to take care of some of these issues first. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll have to find some way of telling the truth to Bartolomeus as well. We'll see what happens, but it is getting rather late, even though it's Saturday. So I'll let you all go. Have a nice evening there, and of course, we'll see you next time on Crusader Chronicles.